Right, I think we're recording. All I observe from every person that I speak to, I'm just observing, okay, is I had these good intentions, I wanted to do this is what happened. All you're doing is reporting observations to me. I'm able to observe these things for myself, actually. I've done a lot of this observation preemptively and introspectively on my own. That's what you do when you're on your own. You think. You don't do nothing, you think. So, to anybody with their best intentions, thank you for your best intentions, but please recognise that telling me things that are basic 101 lessons in the concept that I have already considered and that you have only for a few seconds only just considered. Yeah, you see what I mean? You reap what you sow. If you talk to somebody like a blithering idiot who hasn't considered even half of any... It's just so stupid. It's like me going to somebody and being like, yeah, I'm trying to get a hold of this person. Like I need your help. I've tried everything else, kind of thing, and they just hand you the phone book. It's like, of course I've tried this. Why would you assume anything else? That's not a rhetorical question. We all, as humans, assume that because we had good intentions, that automatically equates to a good outcome. You're an adult. Your intentions are half of what's happening. And to be honest, surely everybody has good intentions. Everybody. If you don't have good intentions, then please either state or, display that you don't have good intentions, and I'll recognise you for it. But I don't ever see the benefit, ever, in any situation, ever, being like, I meant well. Of course you meant well. Well done. I mean, did you mean anything other than well? If you did mean anything other than well, then clapping is not what's coming your way. Fucking fist is coming your way, frankly, because I have concerns about you. But, every single person who says, I can't enjoy your anger, just dissect what you've just said. I cannot enjoy your anger. Yes, you cannot endure my anger. You've made an observation. Go and work on it. I've endured a lot of anger. A lot of it. Over the phone and in person. It's made me a better person. Take a bollocking every now and then. It's not hard. Honestly. It's not hard. Anyone. Shout at me. Bring me the most belligerent, furious person alive. Bring them to me. I will calm them down. 100%. I will. I just will. I know that to my core. If you dispute this, please allow me to put it to the test. Please don't just tell me things that don't stand up to evidence. Evidence. Testing. I'm going to send you these written messages personally, Salman, just so you can read. My current situation, for the benefit of the video, is exactly the same situation back in November. I have a very just special problem. When someone dies, I really like to use ketamine to digest that information. Sorry, not sorry. Other people use ice cream or alcohol or whatever. I use ketamine and cannabis. This currently exists outside the bounds of the law. However, I've fully tested my risk in that respect, and I am not at risk. Lawyer! Right, end of that particular stupid, unnecessary thing. I am going to keep doing what I keep doing and have done 7 times now. It is making me better. Just because none of you are here to observe me getting better doesn't mean I'm not getting better. Observe. Evidence. Just because you weren't here to see me being healthy doesn't mean I'm not healthy. You should automatically assume I am healthy. Really? But no, you're all just... And given my past conduct, fair enough, carrying a version of me in your heads, but anyone unable to engage with evidence in front of their eyes scares the shit out of me, and I do not want to know any of you. So yes, Salman, I'll forward you these written messages, but my position is exactly the same. I'm going to keep doing this. I will fund it via extreme means if necessary. It's just that I know so many fucking wealthy people who could just in an instant just go 6 months of my life. Yeah. That's it. It's a 40 grand. I know, right, for example, I'm now related to a member of the England cricket team. Right?
Okay.
My cousin Victoria is married to Rory Burns. I don't know if you know who Rory Burns is.
Okay.
Right, but he's an England cricketer.
Okay.
Right, so like massive wealth. Like, my uncle Mel works for Hans Zimmer. You know Hans Zimmer?
Yeah, he's a musician.
Music for films.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of money in our family. Lots of money. It's all there. All that needs to happen is a little bit of faith. For a time. I've been asking for that faith for a time. They won't give it. If you can get them to give it to me, I'll love you forever, but it's not going to happen. Lawyer. And it's so stupid. So stupid. I am going to continue spending vast amounts of money on drugs for a short amount of time. I am going to do this. If I have to pawn my possessions to do it, I will. It's just, why are you making me humiliate myself in public instead of privately funding my pursuits? Why? The end goal is happening whether or not you like it. I'm going to do it with my friends and family's support or without it. And if you can get that message across to them, I'd really appreciate it. Because currently they're saying, on your own. And that tells me that I'm going to basically humiliate them in public. And that was unnecessary. The only reason I'm going to humiliate them in public is because they, at an earlier point, didn't willfully give in to defeat. They were being forced to that position. So I urge you and many others to turn around and be like, hey, turns out you were wrong all along. Give in. End of. That's it, Salman. That's literally it. Everyone else is wrong and I'm right. I know this sounds crazy. I'm not saying that's the position forthwith about everything, but considering the topic in question is my life and how I process bereavement, Yeah, I'm right and everyone else is wrong. Yes, that is the case. I know it's hard for people to accept, but in terms of how I deal with bereavement, I'm right, everyone else is wrong. That is the case. That is the case. Please immediately get that message to my parents, which will equate to vast amounts of money, or find me a lawyer tomorrow. That's it. That's it. Those are my only two choices. Tomorrow. I've been saying the word lawyer since February. If this was news to you, I'd be news to my support network. I wouldn't be adopting this tone. We are in September. February to September. What the fuck?
You're going to hate me for this, but I found out at the train station. I swear, because I've not been part of your support network during that time.
I know. What upsets me is I have poured out contact details to various capable adults. Any one of these adults could have just gone, I'm going to take the charge here. I'm going to receive this information. I'm going to make a decision on behalf of this individual. Every single person has gone, you need to call the charge, James. And I have been saying since November, I don't feel up to doing this. Nervous breakdown. So for 9 months, everyone, including you, has said, do the thing that I'm saying I don't want to do, it's making me worse. For 9 months, I've been like, I don't want to do this, I can't cope in isolation, and your response, every one of you, has been, go do it alone. No, it has. It doesn't matter whether your words have said otherwise.
The fact that I'm here proves
Yeah,
you wrong.
Salman, the fact that you are here now, again, after 9 months, had you been here earlier,
There was always
I
COVID
wouldn't be
restrictions as well.
furious.
I couldn't have been here.
I know, but that's not about you personally. It's just, all I'm saying is that I, as early as possible, told everyone I could find that I was experiencing a nervous breakdown. I used the words nervous breakdown. I went to a number of hospitals. I spoke to Lisa Kirkwood. I spoke to a number of our colleagues in Barclays. I used the word nervous breakdown. I spoke to Herbie, a good friend of mine from university. I used the word nervous breakdown. That these people who I put in touch with one another didn't contact one another and go, hey, did anyone else hear the words nervous breakdown? Should we maybe do something about this? Nobody did anything with this information. They just tolerated it and went, we'll wait to see what happened. That is the wrong thing to do. As soon as anybody reports any mental distress, let alone the words nervous breakdown, the one and only solution, do not let them be on their own. Because if you let them process mental illness on their own, they will only compound whatever it was that caused that in the first place. Because they've only got themselves to process it with. Whoever you are, wherever you are, if you process mental illness on your own, it will make you worse. For 9 months, the response when I reported mental illness was, go be further mentally unwell. It's a little bit like being like, I'm an alcoholic, I need help, and then giving you a bottle of whiskey. No! The opposite of what I want. I have. Work asked me to take time off because I couldn't be in a working environment. Sure. Why has society decided that that means therefore I cannot be in any social environment? That is not a rhetorical question, and that position has endured for 9 months! 9 months, Salman! And they haven't been any old months. They've not been normal months. 2020. 2 of my close personal friends have died in that time. Chadwick Boseman fucking died. Lockdown! Not okay! I've been enduring isolation for months. The isolation is killing me. And when briefly human beings turn up, they don't talk to me like a normal person. They treat me like a bomb that's about to go off. Why? I've never exploded! Ever! I've been angry. That's not an explosion. Do you see buildings in ruins? No! Just master your own emotional fight or flight response. All of you fucking hell. Salman, I need money. I need a lawyer. I need company. I need these things immediately. I've been saying this since November. It is now fucking September. It's not going to change. I wish to speak with I either wish to see shitloads of money in my account tomorrow morning, or I wish to speak with a lawyer. It's just stupid. Stupid. Doesn't need to happen. Help me! Don't aid me! Help me! The definition between help and aid is the ultimate conclusion. If you help somebody out of their position, you help them out of their position. Otherwise, you're just aiding their current position. Whatever you do, if they don't come out of that position, you aren't helping them. You're aiding them. So to tell somebody, I'm helping you, no, help is something that comes at the end. You're currently aiding me. We shall see whether or not you have helped me at the end of it. Nobody, currently, even you right now, is helping me. Because helping me is doing exactly what I ask. For a short time. That is what helping me is. So please don't tell me you're helping me, because you aren't. Anyone seeking to help me will clear all of my debts immediately and trust me to repay them back. That is the end of the message.